Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Lao Mike. So this is gonna be my first video telling you how I taught myself to sing. And by any mean, I don't mean I'm a professional singer, but it's just sing for fun. And what I believe, I try to tell everybody is, everyone can sing. I mean, as long as you wanted to sing. And let's get back to the story before I learned how to sing. I used to get bullied by my friends where they say my voice are not very good in singing, and normally they try to back me up at the backstage just to play the instrument instead of singing. But for me, I found myself in love of singing, but I never sang in front of people. So today I'm going to share with you how is the story that I started to teach myself singing. Okay, let's start with 4 points I'm going to be teaching you all. Not really teaching, but sharing with you all. The first one is going to be pitch. What is pitch? For those of you who never know what pitch is just a matter of sounds. Like when you play music, it's like this. So, example, if you sing Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So it's like you sing in the tone and make sure it's not out of key when you go, like when you want to sing in this key, but instead when you start, you sing this Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It's a bit above the pitch, right? So what you're gonna do is, normally what I have searched on YouTube, they can ask you like so they ask you to sing something like that. But again, for me, what works best is humming. So it's like so you're just humming the song. So what's the benefit of humming your song? Because you know what, it helps you with two things. One thing is it helps you to stay connected to the pitch, so that when you sing the song, you didn't jump it off the key or off the tones. And the second one, it helps you with the vocal placements. So every time you realize yourself when you try to sing humming even in the bathroom while you do the showers, it's like you feel very echoing in the bathroom, or probably. But again, first one is pitch. I would love you to hum your favorite song before you sing it, or you just do it as an exercise to help you stay in pitch every time you sing. And okay, I hope you understand the first point. The second point is going to be vocal placement. Vocal placement, what do I mean by vocal and placement? So vocal placement is how you just place your voice. And again, I'm sorry, there's going to be some noise outside there. Okay, let's get back to the second point, because my video was cut off because it was too hot. So let's carry on with point number 2 that I'm going to share with you is vocal placement, right? If you still remember. So vocal placement is a matter of where your voice come in, where your voice produce out. You realize sometimes, example, with your study life, probably you heard somebody in your life, they speak very loud, like, hey, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? So it's the vocal placement is where it reaches the, like when you sing ma. So it's like the vibration, if you put it in there and you say ma. So the sound vibrated mainly on the chest. So so that's why you heard some people when they try to sing the high note, it cracked because it's so it's very bad. It's very cringy. And again, that's a good point. You need to know that vocal placement, there is a placement where the vibration is rested on the chest, and there is another placement is called head. It's like hey hey hey. So if you sing a song, if you wanna be a snowman, come on, let's go and play. So it's something like that. It's like head voice. So to me, it's head voice. Probably a little bit confusions between head voice and falsettos, but I'm not gonna explain that because I'm not an expert. Again, so vocal placement, what helps me the best is I use the max. It means the vibration there is from here and between here and here is called mask. So mask is where the vibration rested both on the chest and here. So if you look into your mouth, there is a yodeling up here. If you look inside air, this is where your emotion rested in. So what you normally see people do when they sing, the emotions are very high. So let's get back to the practice one. If you say so the voice just very loud. Sometimes you need loud. It depends on the interpretations. We're going to explain that. Number two is if you touch on your nose, the mask here, right? Example like the one I asked you to hum. So the vibration is also on the nose. The reason why you're doing that, because now you train your muscles to rest on the mask position where you really need to sing between the transition of your chest to the head. So you need to be in between the transitions, and that's what. So what I'm done. Normally, what I practice when I sing is, the example like Sam Smith song. And the second exercise I would do is so after I train it around like 5 minutes, I think my muscle now get used to it. Then I translate it into song lyrics. So it's like, yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. It's hard, the day seems so dark. The moon, the stars tell their own story. You see, the pitch is in one place, not switched to another place. And vocal placement is in the middle. So I'm using, if I sing it with the chest one, yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be right there where I was, right next to you. So the voice is a little bit loud, but when I use next, it's yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be right there. I was right next to you. So I hope you understand this. So the humming sounds and the meh exercise on the song, I don't ask you to write meh. You don't have to do that. I mean, first time I followed the YouTube video and it was a little bit boring, but I try to make it a bit more applicable. So I just sing the song using the meh. And after I get used to it around 5 minutes, and then I just switch it back to the lyrics of the song. Okay, good. So what's related to vocal placement is number 3 is called projections. The projection, there are 2 projections. To me, I know 2. I don't say there are two, but I know two. One is the projection. I just told you the vocal placement. So when you put so much powers on the chest, the projection is more like forward, because if you look at we call this larynx, it's go up or go down. It's example, you know already when you yawn, it drop down and then it's coming back up. So projection, there are two way. I don't mean you should use which one, but it depends on how you listen to yourself, which one you prefer, and how you mix them up. So probably I would do something like this. First, I do projection. It's called, this is example, imagine this is the neck, this is your mouth, right? So the air come here, so you put it through the mouth, so it come through the mouth. Yes, I do, I believe they want. So you hear the sounds very loud. So but there is between in that, there is called it's a mask where you push the air, go forward. So that's why you see some people sing sounds from the nose, like so the sound is like from the nose, but we don't want too much of the nose. Okay, so with the first, again, let's confirm with this. There is two types of projections. The one is where you push the air when you breathe, diaphragm. I'm not talking about diaphragm yet. You can look up on YouTube of how to use your diaphragm to sustain when you sing. So the words either come up the mouth or go up the air and come in between the nose and the mouth. But again, it depends on clarities. So when I just already show you on vocal placement where when you put, so projection and vocal placement is a bit related, and probably much related. And I'm sorry because this video a little bit like cut off there and back because my memory, so I apologize for that. Okay, so projection, I give you an example of number one is you push the air outside, like you sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. So like that. So but if you try to sing it with placement, so how do I analyze when I sing from the mouth, the register from the chest and go here, or you go from the nose? So what I normally do is I try to challenge myself to sing without opening my mouth. The less I can do. So I don't mean close like when you do the, okay, so something like this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Open my mouth. It's you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. So this is the third part. One is I open my mouth very wide, projection of my mouth. The second one, probably close my mouth and projection, push air a little bit, go my nose. So I hope you understand. If you don't understand, please rewatch it again. And the last one is about interpretations, emotions, where you say, how do I sing with emotion? Why some people sing like when I was singing like 여러며 벤 크레디며 맨 산저리 텔라그. So how do you make the expression like that? One is a song I sang opera. I think the first song I learned from about opera. So interpretation is something like this. How about let's do something simple, like I learned from a guys who doing the course on Skillshare. He's very good. So he just give us a song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder what you are. So something like that. So he asked us to read the lyric first. So it's like this. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder what you are. So I don't don't know if I played the right chord, but again, so he just asked us to read the lyric first and ask ourselves, what does that means to us? So we don't have to sing very fast, but again, we want to maintain the emotions during the singing. So this is gonna be the la part. Just bear with me a little bit. So it's like this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So you transform that. It's gonna be like, I imagine like somebody who I really love, or probably somebody who I really look up to, and I saw them, and then I try to interpret the songs like, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So just sing that part. So I imagine the story and I sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So I hope you understand what I mean. So I have another video I will show with you. So I will show you on the clips, so you can see. This is a song where I sing Fly Me to the Moon, but I didn't remember the lyrics. I was in the bathroom doing my brush, after doing my brush, and then I start recording myself sing, and then I look at my mirrors. So this is probably the last tips I could give you. I look into the mirror and then I follow everything. I check my pitch. I find out if my placement and vocal placement is in the place. If I sing meh 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 on the song Fly Me to the Moon, and if the placement is on the mask, then I try to find what should I project. Is it inside or is it go back outside? So then I try to sing without opening my mouth, look at the mirror. So I just recorded myself and look at the mirrors. If I trick myself to open my mouth very wide like this, no. And then if not, then I check the interpretation, is what the song means to me, like fly me to the moon, so something like that. So I keep the video at the end. And again, thank you guys. These are the 4 tips I have been sharing with you all. Pitch, working on your pitch, vocal placement. As long as you do on this, you will grow very fast. If you sing from the mask, and the projection is really important to help you with the interpretation. Is about like your emotions. Projection, realize emotion, is it really loud, is it really, it's called dynamic. So projection is very important. You have to use both of them. I didn't mean that you should use just one of them. And the last part is interpretations, what that song related to your life. Think of that, it's like you tell the story to somebody you love or somebody you know, and you try to convince them that this is the story I want to tell you, and I will tell you through the song. So I hope you like the video. If you like the video, don't forget to give a like and comment something positive. Look forward to hearing from you all. And again, I'm still learning, so I would love to share with this, and I'll be sharing more of my vlog and my story, my life. I don't only learn music, but I learn other stuff. So I would love to share that with you too. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your family and your loved ones. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring light, how you be there in mine. Another word on my ear.